Well, hello there! For about 2 years I've been walking on foot to university and back home, and for those days when it's really raining sideways, like today for example, there's just no way to keep dry. An umbrella will only keep you dry till about here, a jacket pretty much a bit more, a coat even better, but there's still that problem of your wet trousers. So for the same 2 years I've been looking for a long overcoat, and finally I found one. Now, with a long coat, of course, comes one big problem: it's long. God damn it! As you can see, that is a situation we can no longer sustain, so let's get in the workshop and do something about it, shall we? So here's the design I've come up with. It's rather simple, not many critical dimensions. In fact, here you can see the only measurements I'm going to need is the spacing of the holes and then the inner dimension for the bends, because this thing is going to clamp over or onto my clothes rack and then going to be bolted down with 2 screws. The front here of course needs to be bent, and I'll probably rivet it in place from behind. I had initially planned to make this about retrieving a forge from a barn I actually cycled by in one of my videos. From what I could see, although rusty, it looked quite nice. I spoke to the owner, he said I could have it, so I would have restored it and, hot bent and forged these radii on here. Unfortunately, then coronavirus came around and put a cross through those plans, so I'm hoping my torches are going to be hot enough to do the trick, and otherwise we'll just have to cold bend it. That should work as well. Okay. Not much to it really, but it's supposed to be a short video. Let's get going. Right, so off camera I beveled the edges around here with a file. I originally wanted to do it on the shaper and was going to brag about how easy it is to set things up and do this compared to a milling machine. But then I noticed I don't even have enough space to chuck this thing on. So yeah, had to do it by hand. Oh well. the end of the hook round so that we can now hopefully hot rivet it into here. That's why I did the big chamfer as well. How about we try something else? Apparently there is more to hot riveting than just a big ass hammer. We didn't get a second chance at this, it just broke off upon trying to free it. I just completely bent everything that could be bent. So I'm really thinking, screw this shit, am I right? And that's basically it. I was going to polish and sand the thing nicely, maybe even give it a coat of painting, but I'm currently working on another project which requires quite the amount of sanding paper, and you know the times at the moment, people have started using sanding paper to wipe their asses, so we're a little short on that, and I don't think we're going to get anything soon, so this is pretty much the final way it's going to turn out.